Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you the first of what I believe to be probably quite a few videos that I'm going to put out regarding update 36.0, which has now officially been released by Ninja Kiwi for Bloons Tower Defense 6. So let's take a look at these patch notes right here. So there's the Beast Handler, the new tower. I was going to make a video about this before the update came out, but I did not get the chance because of other things I had to take care of that were more real-life based, shall we say. But let's take a look at this now. So, the Beast Handler commands powerful land, water, and air beasts to help you fight against the Bloons. There are also quests, which some of them are required to be completed to unlock this new tower. There's also the new intermediate map, Polyphemus. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of when I used to play Bookworm Adventures, and Polyphemus was the second boss I beat in the first book. Then there's new trophy store items, quality of life improvements, balance changes, and other things like that. And I will be putting out some videos regarding some balance changes as well. And then there's some new trophy store stuff, like the Lobster BFB. I forget what the other thing is called. But yeah, that's cool. And speaking of the balance changes, I have looked at them and quite a few things have been changed. Some towers got some price increases and decreases. The Glaive Lord is cheaper. The dungeon tower on, like the dungeon statue on the Dark Dungeons map is cheaper and stronger now. The Bloons Tower was buffed further. The Pirate Lord was nerfed. There's a new Paragon buff for synergy, I think, involving the Glaive Dominus now. Where it'll make all of your other primary towers, including the Dark Paragon, attack like 11% faster. So that's pretty cool. And we will take a look at those in another video, as I have stated. So let's find out where the quests are. Right here. Epic Beast Quests. Help the Beast Handlers complete their quests. Let's go right into here. The Beast Handlers left the village years ago on a quest to find amazing and epic beasts. If you can help them complete their quest, they'll return and join us in our battle against the Bloons. Cool. So, the top path is water-based, the middle path is land-based, and the bottom path is air-based. So, let's go ahead and start with the Way of Earth, the middle path right here. The Beast Handlers heard of tales of a mysterious egg, and they're ready to command their first epic beast. Alright, cool. So, the bottom path, or not the bottom path, the middle path is, based on dinosaurs. So, let's take a look here. Can we look at the tower here? It does not let us look at the upgrades and all of that. So let's go ahead and place another one right here. So the base tower seems to be relatively weak, but at the same time not all that weak. It sort of has a, like a slingshot, looks like. So that's cool. And it looks like the shaded region is the range in which the actual handler can attack. And the larger range that isn't as darkly shaded is probably where the beasts will be able to attack. So there's a Microraptor that's tier 1, and we will see how this does. Let's see. So in order to get the beast's full potential, you need to upgrade the beasts and work together. So, upgrade to a tier 2 and then use the merge option. Select another beast handler to make the combined beast stronger. Alright, sounds cool. Let's just keep going for now and see what we can get. So, looks like the ranges are different now. That's a little bit interesting. I'm not sure why that is, but the range does look pretty small right there. But yeah, we will get an Atosaurus tier 2, as soon as we can, and that will be pretty cool. So it looks like the handler himself stops attacking as soon as you unlock a beast. So there's the tier 2. It looks like it one-shots green bloons and has a power of 3, like a beast power of 3. So we can either get 3 more Microraptors or 1 more Atosaurus to get this one to full potential, it looks like. I'm just going to get 3 of the tier 1, merge right there, and merge right there, and it looks like we can't do that again. Okay, interesting, so you can only merge like twice. Alright, well this is pretty cool. It does look to be different. I'm not sure if it would have been able to one-shot those yellow bloons if it was, if we didn't do the merging thing there, but we will see how things go from here. And we only have to go to round 16, it looks like, for this one, and then we will be able to take a look at the other paths. So the shaded area, the larger one, is where you can drop or deploy the beast to go pop the balloons. That's what that looks like. I'm going to drop a couple more of these right here. It looks like we will leak 1 life, but I don't really care about that as long as we complete this quest. It's not too important. It's not like we're worrying about getting a medal for, like, completing a, you know, like completing a, like a map on chimps or something. But there we go. There is the Way of Earth. So that's cool. Let's go ahead to the next one. Amazing, the beast handlers work with vicious beasts as if they were pets. I don't understand the biology, but the merged beasts are definitely more powerful. By how much, we will have to experiment a little to find that out. Okay, that just shows the message again, the 3 dots. So let's go to the Way of Water. That egg's in the water. It doesn't look like caviar. Alright, so it's a piranha. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more of these towers right here. And we will upgrade to a piranha right about there. That should be good. And let's also get this one to a piranha and drop that piranha right there. Alright, so looks like the piranha just swims around in a circle and then jumps out of the water and pops the balloons. And doesn't look that strong, but we will have to keep on testing things to see how they go in the future. But let's put this piranha right about here. And let's go ahead and upgrade to a barracuda right there. So the barracuda has, it looks like it may have more pierce, I'm not sure, but it's definitely dealing 2 damage instead of 1. So that looks cool. And now we have to do 20 rounds, although that should not be challenging. I will just put on auto start because I don't think I'll have any issues with that. So we'll have to test this tower out with the higher tiers and all of that, and in a normal game to see how balanced it is. And maybe it'll be overpowered, maybe it'll be underpowered, or maybe Ninja Kiwi got it just right on their first try, but we will see. So I will get another barracuda right there, and we will, actually I need to press that, merge right there, and now we have 3 layers of damage. This one is one-shotting green bloons and also has a stronger sort of or like better pierce. Instead of only popping one balloon each time, it looks to pop more than that. Maybe it's just the area that is larger, and it does not one-shot pink balloons, but it still does 4 damage, so it pops pinks to reds. It's not bad. Does look pretty good, so we will just finish this up. I don't think we will have any issues with the next 3 rounds, and then we will continue on after that. Does it provide, let's see, I'll place another one right here for descriptions. Okay, review map. The Barracuda slaps balloons backwards and pops multiple layers with the razor sharp teeth. And even though it shows the upgrade icon, it doesn't let us get it because we already finished the game. Which, as expected, I mean, I wasn't expecting that it would work, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting that the button wouldn't be grayed out. So maybe it's just a visual thing, or it might be a bug, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Rohan, but someone from Ninja Kiwi, I believe it was Rohan, posted a list of known bugs in the new version that will be fixed in a new patch that'll come out in like maybe a couple days to a week. No pun intended, by the way. Notice I said patch. So crafty to train such fearsome water beasts to help fight the balloons on water, and to find hidden treasures like the 3rd egg. Once you help the beast handlers tame the 3rd beast, they'll be able to join the team. Alright, let's go to the Way of Air. Alright, the final egg. It's perched so precariously. Majestic bird of prey, the beast handlers need your help to grasp how to use them. Alright, let's see. Gyrfalcon, or is it Gyrfalcon? Command a noble little bird of prey that can grab and move balloons with its talons. So it looks like it may not deal a lot of damage, but it will be able to probably have like a knockback effect. So let's put it right about. Okay, you can only put it on the track. You can't put it like in between multiple spots on the track. That in between spot isn't on the track. And then Hordale is strong enough to grab ceramic balloons and has keen eyes that can detect camo balloons. Alright, we will see how this goes. So yeah, tier 1, not that strong, but it's decent, looks like. And we will get another one right there, get another Gyrfalcon, and looks good for now, and we have to go up to round 25. So we don't have to deal with lead balloons, but we do have a camo balloon, and it looks like only the tier 2 can pop camo balloons. So let's get the horned owl right there, and it definitely looks to attack faster and have more pierce as well. So that's pretty cool. So we can almost get a second one. I'll do the merging and see how that works out. So it looks like you cannot rebuy an upgrade, or like if you were to merge 2 tier 2s together, like this, we will do. It's not the button I meant to press. Let's do merge. Okay, we have to do this one then, merge into there. And so it looks like this, let's put the range, actually it doesn't seem to matter, but it is pretty strong, it's pretty fast, and pops yellow balloons in one shot, it looks like. Can't tell if it one shots pinks, but I don't think it does, especially considering it's tier 2. But overall, what I was trying to say is, now that we merged this owl into this one, we cannot rebuy these first 2 upgrades for this specific tower, this specific beast handler. So that is something that is important to take note of. So it looks like this owl has I have a really fast attack speed and it only does 2 layers, but I thought it did 4. Or it has a secondary attack. The primary one does 4 layers and the other does 2. I think it's 2. I think it's just 2 layers and it attacks a lot faster, which is why it appears that way. But there we go. We beat this, and let's see if we can start another game. So we have right here, new tower, beast handler, support monkey. Alright, so we have a tier 3 along the top path. I believe that is the great white shark. Tier 3 along the middle path, I think that's the velociraptor. And tier 3 along the bottom path, I think that's the golden eagle. And yeah, I like these tower illustrations. Those are pretty cool, both for the beasts and the handlers. They look pretty nice. Nice art on this tower. So, not sure why it just gave me the invigoration achievement just now. Maybe it had to do with my recent Elite Bloonarius run. I'm not sure. Or if it was a bug and it didn't give me the achievement prior, but it was supposed to at some point. So let's jump into a game. Not sure which hero I want to use. I'm probably just going to use Benjamin.
Rules are made to be broken.
I would like to. I'll probably just use Benjamin because I would like to make some more money quickly. So there's something new for Quincy. Let's check this out. Okay, it's a quest. Quincy, student of Quincy. Help Quincy defeat the Bloons on stream bed with a little help from Patch. We'll try that another time. I want to focus on the Beast Handler Tower this time around. So, what's a good map? I'm thinking of going with the cabin because I have not played on the cabin before. So I'll just do the cabin on hard. It's not a new map or anything, but I'm still just going to go with this map anyway. So let's see, Beast Handler 2500 XP. So we will unlock the Piranha. We will unlock the Barracuda. And the Great White Shark is 1000 experience. So we finally get to see what the tier 5s are as well. So tier 5 along the top path, as I predicted, is the Megalodon. Middle path is Giganotosaurus, as I thought. And the bottom path, I did not guess this. I can't tell if that's a tilde or a straight line on that A. So depending on that, it's either Puyakai or Puakai. But yeah, someone let me know the pronunciation of that if you do. But we will just go with the tier 1s and 2s for now, I suppose, and we will unlock everything else as we go along. So let's take a look at the prices. So tier 4s are starting to get pretty expensive. Then the tier 5s. Tier 5 bottom path isn't that expensive, but the other ones are kind of expensive. We'll have to see if we can use tier 5s for this tower on Chimps mode, for example. But let's just run through these real quick. I'll be quick because I don't want to take up too much time with this, because I do want to get into a game as well. Piranha, command a small but feisty little fish to leap from the water at the Bloons. Barracuda, the Barracuda slaps Bloons backwards and pops multiple layers with the razor-sharp teeth. Great White will crush Bloons, including lead Bloons in its jaws, dragging them back to the water if needed. At max speed power, the Great White can drag down Moabs. Interesting. Cool. The mighty orca's huge mouth can grab and drag all but the very largest Bloons into the depths. At max speed power, the orca can drag down ZOMGs. Megalodon, a truly colossal shark with a taste for Bloon, requires 3 additional orca handlers to control. a little bit tired today, so if I stumble on pronunciation of certain things, that's probably why. But there was something I wanted to mention as I continue here, and that is that Ninja Kiwi has substantially reworked how merging works and whether or not a certain amount of merging is required before you can get a new tier with this tower, a new beast with this tower in a given game. And that is pretty interesting, because I think Ninja Kiwi originally had it so that you need like 2 piranhas, for example, in order to get 1 barracuda. And then you need 3 barracudas to get 1 great white, and then 4 great whites to get 1 orca, and so on, including with the other paths as well. So, I don't know how well or how poorly that would have worked, but I'm guessing by Ninja Kiwi's testing that how it is now would be is substantially better than how it would have been in its earlier versions of testing. But let's continue. Microraptor, command a sharp-clawed little dinosaur. Atosaurus, the sharp teeth of the Atosaurus can deal high short-range damage that can tear through lead. Velociraptor viciously slashes and chomps, dealing more damage to stunned balloons. Tyrannosaurus Rex's huge jaw and sharp teeth deal a ton of damage with each bite. T-Rex Stomp stuns up to ZOMG balloons in a wide area, that's the ability. Giganotosaurus, the biggest and most fierce dinosaur of them all. Giganotosaurus can shred almost any balloon instantly and with ease. Stomp ability hits the whole map and lasts longer. Requires 3 additional Tyrannosaurus handlers to control. Alright, sounds nice. Gyrfalcon, command a noble little bird of prey that can grab and move balloons with its talons. Horned owl can grab ceramics and can detect camo balloons. Golden eagle's huge talons make it an expert at grabbing large numbers of balloons at once. The huge talons of the fearsome giant condor can pick up smaller Moab-class balloons. And the legendary Puei is a bird so large it can pick up, carry off, and destroy almost any number of balloons of almost any size. Requires 3 additional condor handlers to control. So presumably, we will not be able to drag down or stun or carry off bad balloons, even with the tier 5s. Which makes sense. I mean, we have to make sure things are balanced and all of that. So we will go ahead and get 2 of these beast handlers right here. I'll see what I can do with using only beast handlers for this run. I'm not sure if it's doable, but we will see. And I'm going to probably get... So I'm not using monkey knowledge, I just realized. So let's see if we can get these blue balloons. There's 1 life leaked, but it doesn't really matter. And we will also see if we can get some more stuff. So round 5, not as hard as round 4. Let's see if we can get... I really like the water path. I think that that's the path I want to mainly focus on, but we can get something like a... Let's get a Gyrfalcon at the back and just have it like just as a sort of cleanup, and we will see if that will be enough for us to get Benjamin before having to spend a lot more. 1 more balloon did leak, I'm not sure when, but it did leak. But again, no big deal. So I forgot that I had monkey knowledge disabled for this, but consider it another, like, almost like a Let's Play episode, but at the same time, it's an update special, so we will see how things progress here. And right now, we are about $400 away from getting Benjamin, So we will get him pretty soon, and we will see how that goes. So one thing I just wanted to talk about real quick, I haven't talked a lot about this on my channel before, but another thing that I'm curious about is the YouTube algorithm, because I don't understand a lot of things about that, and I want to grow my channel at a significant pace and cater to a lot of different kinds of audiences while still being myself.
Rules are made to be broken.
So I'm wondering more about how the algorithm works and what I can do to sort of suit myself and my channel such that it is like able to work with the algorithm instead of having the algorithm
Have you
work
tried
against
turning it off and on again?
And I'm not sure what the best
Level
way
up.
to do that is, but if anyone has any advice,
Have you tried
'cause
turning
I
it
do know
off and on
that
again?
some ways that the viewers can help with the algorithm is by, or are by rather, liking the videos and by leaving comments on the videos, because I know that comments do help a lot. So comments help even
Have
more
you
than
tried
likes
turning
from
it
what I've
off
heard.
and on again?
And I'm not sure if searching my channel name
Yes.
would help as well. Just put in the YouTube search bar Mr. 008 Gaming if that would do anything, but it would be cool if it did do something. So we will try and see like what that
Game
may
over,
do.
man.
But it's looking like we are losing quite a few lives there, which isn't necessarily good, but we will see what else we can do. So I'm thinking of getting a tier 2, a horned owl.
Have you
maybe.
tried turning it
Probably
off and on
be
again?
best to start up with tier 2s. So I'm going to get one right there. And speaking of which, we do have enough XP to unlock all of the tier 3s, so let's get them right there. So this is substantially better, the horned owl at the, like near the back of the track right there. My phone has low battery, but I'm not really concerned with that. I don't think it'll run out on me in this video. And we can get a cross path, and I'm wondering how that would work. So
Game over,
we do
man.
have very few lives now, so we may not be able to do this with just beast handlers, because we're already down to 9 lives, and
Yes.
I don't want to get much lower than that. So I'm going to get a barracuda here and see how we do with this beast right here. So I'm wondering if we put it there, if it helps or makes it worse. I don't know. I honestly am not sure.
Game over, man.
But we are down to 2 lives, and we probably... Yeah, anything more and we'll lose the game, so we have to be really careful right here. So, I'm thinking of getting another horned owl at the front, and we will see how we do with that. So, we're looking better, but I don't know if we're that much better, in all honesty. So, I am just going to probably, yeah, I'll get an Atosaurus, because we do need lead popping power on the sooner side. So, what happens if I get a gyrfalcon right there, for example? So you do get 2 separate beasts for the same handler. You just can't go higher than tier 2 with the one that you don't upgrade first to tier 3. So let's see if we can handle all these yellow balloons right here. It looks to not be a problem, but we should probably get something more in the near future. Wondering if I want to go for a great white next. It's probably what I want. But it looks like our tier 2s are good enough for now to take care of everything there. So I'll just keep saving my money and we'll see. So it looks like I'm having a regrow problem at the start of the map, and we're slowly but surely popping them, but otherwise I would have had to intervene with something else, like placing another beast handler or something like that. But when do we get the cybersecurity array? Pretty soon for Benjamin, because I would like to replenish my lives without going against the all beast handlers type of challenge that I'm doing right now. So there goes the regrow thing again, but it looks like, I honestly don't know why it's doing that. It's probably the knockback thing, nice. But we'll just do that just because it's getting annoying. And let's see if we can get, I'll get a second Barracuda first, and then we will get a great white shark up towards the top, I think. But we have no camo detection for that, so that may be a bit of a problem. I don't know if we're better off going for the golden eagle instead. We may need to make an exception. We may need to get the, we may need to get something else first. So it looks like we can unlock the 2 at least of the tier 4s. So let's do that. And the maximum beast power is 24 for a great white shark for a tier 3. I'm going to see if getting a horned owl there does anything, or if it is not going to help. Let's merge this one into this one. And yeah, there we go. Horned owl, beast power of 6 right there. So that's nice. It still looks like it's not working. The great white shark is not attacking the camo balloons. So, I don't know. We'll have to probably get a village or something. Looks pretty weird here seeing, just seeing 5 support towers rather than 4 like I'm used to. But let's get a second great white there. And I might get a golden eagle next. Or a velociraptor. But we will see. Because I at least want to show off all of the tier 3s and 1 or more of the tier 4s, ideally, in this video. And we are getting lives back, so that's nice. So, regrow farm shouldn't be an issue there.
Guys?
Let's get let's get an Atosaurus up there. And hopefully that'll help against any regrows that may pile up there. So, I'm gonna get another tower right there. And we will merge this great white into, merge this one into this one. And can we merge this into this? Hold on. Merge into here. Cannot merge into this tower. So you can only merge these along the same path. You can't merge, for example, a top path beast into a bottom path beast or anything similar.
Game over, man!
We do lose a few lives. It looks like we leaked a purple, a pink, and a yellow, but it's no big deal. We will go ahead and get one more of these right here and merge into this one right here. So now we have a maxed out beast power great white shark. So we will see how strong this ends up being. And we will also get a golden eagle and unlock the giant condor right there as well. So golden eagle at the back of the track.
Game over, man!
It looks substantially stronger, but I think I'm going to have to get a camo village. I'm going to make the sole exception of a 020 village. I'm not going to make any other exceptions though to this. We're going to get a village right around. So it looks like we can't put a village here, which is a little disappointing, but we can get one right there. And there's the Beast Tower 24 Great White Shark. And this will also be the one that we upgrade into an orca later on, because first of all, I just like the bottom path.
Game over, man!
Better. And second of all, beyond just liking the water path better, I really like orcas in general. They're just some of my favorite animals. Partly because of the fact that they are highly intelligent, and also just because I liked them from a young age, just reading about them and seeing how they were so misunderstood and how they're a lot different than people make them out to be in some cases. I don't think this is going to make a difference as far as the placement of the village goes.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Making a difference, unfortunately. Let's see if this micro-raptor will somehow help. I don't think it's that much of a help, but we'll just get this just because we can. And yeah, it looks like camos are still a bit of an issue though, unfortunately. But we will see if we can save all the way up for an orca and not have to worry about more villages or camo villages. So that's going to be $17,000, and we will be able to drag down ZOMGs. I'm not sure if drag down is an insta-kill type of thing. It may be, it may not be. We'll have to see. But
guys?
we almost had an issue with the Reaper rainbows. So that's something to be wary of if you're using the bottom path in particular, is a Reaper farm. I think that's why it's happening, is because of the knockback associated with the bottom path. So there's a ceramic right there that almost got through, and that's a bit of a problem. Let's just get a second golden eagle, and that should be enough just for safety measures. And I think we may be fine to get an orca. So there went that Moab to the power 24, or like degree, if you will, but it's not a paragon 24 great white shark right there. So we have about $7,000 to go, and we will see. So yeah, it does look like the dragging down is an insta-kill, which is pretty solid, but we will also have to see if it's overpowered. So let's just keep on going through, and we have 25 rounds to go. So the tier 5s do take a lot of experience to unlock, but it's not that much if you just keep on playing a few games. And yeah, I think that we will be good to keep going here. So I'm starting to think, because of how long I've been recording, which I don't even know how long it's been, but it has been a while, that I should have probably cut this into 2 different videos, like a part 1 and a part 2. But I don't know, I just enjoy making long videos, and I feel like that's another thing that the YouTube algorithm may not really help my channel on. But I think it's kind of stupid how creators are just punished for making content of their own preferences. But yeah.
Guys.
It's a little bit interesting, but also disappointing. But that being said, I'm still going to keep on trying to grow my channel. I'm not going to stop just because I'm not favored by an algorithm. But we will get our orca right there. And the max beast power here is 64, alright? So we have little ways to go, and I'm not sure how we're going to do against round 63 in all honesty, because the orca seems to be doing a lot of damage, but at the same time attacking kind of slowly. I don't know how I feel about that as far as if that's suitable for round 63. We may need to get like a giant condor or something. So here's the first wave of ceramics. It does look like the orca is strong enough to pop all of them. So yeah, pop count just went up by like over 3,000 there at one time. The great white, on the other hand, up top is not doing that much. So yeah, it is strong enough. Has some solid piers. So if there's any tower in the game that I feel is not really helpful to cross path, I feel like it's this tower, because for example, going 0 or 402 in this case would not grant the orca camo detection. I would have to either decamo or get a village either way. So it's looking like there are some grouped wounds piling up because of the owls, maybe because of how they attack, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not, but we will have to see how this goes. So we can get this up to, let's see what we want to get. I'm probably better off just spamming a bunch of tier 3s and then merging them into the orca. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get great white, and we have 2 already. Well, let's see. We can merge there, but let's see if we can fit one more there. We can already. So I keep hitting the wrong button by accident, but let's merge there. Now we're at 40. Now we are at 48. 56. I actually hit the right button for once. And we have one more to merge right here. So we don't have any great white sharks left, but we will be able to get some more. So yeah, we can get one like right up there, for example. And yeah, great white is pretty good against BFBs even without like having any merging to make it stronger. The orca at a power level of 64 looks pretty good, but not against grouped wounds. So let's get a velociraptor and see if that helps us with our grouped wounds problem. I'm not sure if it's helping or making it worse, or if it's not doing either of those things. Because the orca is strong, but it's slow. I think what we have is good enough for now, though. I'm going to get one more golden eagle at the bottom. And I'm also going to get Okay, I can't do that. But I could get another one right here, for example.
Level up.
Its range isn't the best, but you could still do this anyway. So we can put the Orca in range of any of the handlers, which we have merged beasts from, so that is pretty cool. We'll have to see if we want to change its placement or if we want to keep it where it is. I'm thinking of just keeping it now, just because hopefully there's no regrowth farm there. It looks like we were lucky and fortunate to avoid that right there. I'm not sure if we want to merge or not, but I will merge right there. So now we have a golden eagle of beast power 24 at the bottom. So let's see how we do against round 76. I think if the ceramics get to the Orca, then we should have no problem. But if there's a bunch of regrowth, we should have a problem. Alright. So, wasn't a big deal. Nice. 4 rounds to go, and then we will be finishing up with this video. So, I have been thinking as well about my 3,000 subscriber special, which I have not done yet, but I do want to do that, and I do know what I want to do. And yes, I'm thinking that I will get onto recording that pretty soon. I'm not sure how soon, because school is something I have to prioritize for the most part right now. But, maybe in the near future at some point. That Orca did manage to drag those last few ceramics that would have leaked right there, so that's pretty nice. So let's see here if the camo ceramics will be any more of a problem, or if they won't be. Looks like it was easier to handle them, maybe because there weren't as many other blooms on screen at the same time. But here's the regrowthing again, and this may be a problem. Let's just see how we do with our current setup. Let's get the T-Rex. And we do have enough experience to unlock the Giganotosaurus. Let's see if we get enough for the Megalodon though. So we do have this ability right here. We'll have to see how that works. I'm just going to use the ability now. I know it's not going to do anything,
take a look
but
at this.
we did stun the Xeon there, and it comes back fairly quickly, so that's nice. So, the Great White is dealing some solid damage to the Xeon G, even though it's only 3rd tier. Makes it pretty strong. But yeah. Overall, I think this is a good tower. There we go. And the Orca was, of course, our monkey star, more like dolphin star, but it was still our strongest tower or sub-tower in this game. So there we go. We got that, and let's see if we unlocked or got enough experience for another tier 5 for this tower. So let's go to monkeys, beast handler. Alright, let's get the Megalodon right there. So yeah, that's some really nice art right there for the handler itself, and then also for the shark. That's really cool. So I'm eager to show you guys the tier 5s, and we will be doing that in an upcoming video at some point, so stay tuned for that. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe for more interesting content, and also leave a comment for the algorithm, because I know YouTube likes comments, and that's a solid way to get some more people watching my videos and just spreading the just the viewing of my content. And I think that it would not only benefit me, but it would benefit the viewers as well, depending on what kind of content they like. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.